to MarketStrat Pulse Insights. I'm your automated host, Emily, and today we are diving into our latest Pulse research note for the week. Ending March 13th, 2026. Today we are diving into the world of medical imaging, and let me tell you, the AI revolution in your hospital is looking very different than what the sci-fi movies promised. If you look at the recent HIMSS26 Health Tech Conference, a massive shift just happened. The era of bragging about a shiny, standalone AI algorithm is over. The new gold rush in healthcare AI isn't about the smartest single model. It's all about enterprise imaging orchestration and workflow control. Think of it like this. Hospitals aren't buying AI in the abstract anymore. They are buying relief from very specific daily bottlenecks. Major players like GE Healthcare, Sectra, Fujifilm, and Philips use the conference to showcase cloud-native viewing and integrated workflows. Why? Because the real commercial battleground has moved to the software layer that actually routes patient studies and insights throughout the entire hospital. For example, GE Healthcare just got FDA clearance for its View Diagnostic Viewer. They aren't just selling a basic visualization tool, they are packaging it to control the core workspace and reduce the non-interpretive friction that eats up a radiologist's time. When vendors can reduce the number of interfaces a doctor uses, those modest time savings compound into a materially better throughput story for the whole hospital. And this isn't just theoretical. Look at Brainomix, which just deployed its 360-stroke AI across all 25 sites of the West Virginia University Health System. This is the ultimate proof point that AI is no longer just a site-by-site pilot project. It is becoming vital, embedded hospital infrastructure. But it's not all smooth sailing. There are 3 big speed bumps happening behind the scenes right now. First, we have the regulators. The FDA recently updated its list of AI-enabled devices, signaling that they are going to demand more explicit tracking and governance for complex foundation models. Because compliance costs are rising, the regulatory path actually heavily favors software that makes incremental, practical workflow improvements, rather than totally wild, category-defining AI platforms. Second, there's the money problem. Reimbursement friction is still a major constraint on scaled adoption. A live operational issue right now is a UnitedHealthcare radiology documentation rule taking effect on April 1st. Because this rule increases the documentation workload for doctors, it actually directly strengthens the return on investment argument for hospitals to buy AI reporting tools that can automate that heavy lifting. And the third speed bump? It's shockingly physical. While everyone is talking about cloud software, hospitals are dealing with a Helium pricing shock linked to a disruption in Qatar. Helium is absolutely critical for keeping MRI machines running, meaning physical operating risks and costs are suddenly competing for the same attention as software productivity. Finally, these new AI workflow systems have to fight for the hospital's budget against some incredibly cool tech in minimally invasive surgery. We're talking about massive moves, like Medtronic acquiring Scientia Vascular for $550 million, and Johnson & Johnson pushing forward with its new OTTAVA soft tissue robotics platform. Olympus also just launched a next-generation surgical imaging platform. All of these procedural ecosystems and surgical robots are competing for the exact same capital dollars as the IT and AI upgrades. So, what's the bottom line? The winner in the medical imaging space won't necessarily be the company with the absolute longest list of AI features. The winner will be the vendor that proves they can simplify deployment, speed up hospital throughput, and make the daily lives of the current medical staff just a little bit easier. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next episode.